In the previous videos on the Skytrain, I can't get that for the life of me. On the Skytrain station areas we've been following, we went to Lafarge, we've been to Lincoln. However, Coquitlam Centre, this one will be part 3, and it's a continuation of the town of Coquitlam, and it's the last stop in the city of Coquitlam. This one is right beside the mall, and we're able to take all of this in one day, so it's actually a continuation of part 2. So let's go into that video and check out what we saw there.
The next station is Coquitlam Central. Doors will open on the right. Exit here for the R3 Low Heat Highway Rapid Bus.
And yet another shot of the south side of the mall here. So on the other side of this mall, or I should say on the other side of the highway of this mall, there is a Dodge dealership, which is supposed to be replaced by, yes, you guessed it, another condo development project. So actually this is a Srt Dodge dealership, and you know what, it has been bought out. Srt Dodges will be no more coming up. That line has been canceled, the performance lineup. I think the name of the new company is Stellantis, which is bought out by Peugeot, and that is, I think, going to be a big mistake by Dodge. What is? Oh, really? I didn't know. Wow. It's a wave. I didn't know.
Here.
Where's the sensor? I don't see the sensor though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Working.
Huh.
Both sides.
Well, you know, I really wouldn't mind stopping in at this awesome place right here. And that was one of the complaints about Coquitlam. This area is a lack of pubs and nightclubs and that type of thing. There's no nightlife here. So the new proposals as a part of the condo development and redevelopment downtown is to bring some of that here. So what do you guys all think? Does this look awesome or not? I like the cute little chairs they got going, even though it's kind of a cold, windy, blowy day on it. Then we lost our sun. Shoot. I'm thinking we're gonna skip this place today. The awesome place, yes. And I think bigger plans, so stay with us. We'll go somewhere else. Now, there definitely is a lack of pubs and bars, but you know what? There is a few restaurants here, not a lot. Like this one here. There's a few Korean spots, a couple. This is a cutlet house, so pork cutlets are pretty popular for Koreans, as well as KFC, which is not Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's Korean fried chicken, which is really damn good. And then I think they have a few Vietnamese restaurants around this area, and not much Chinese in this section. That's more down Burnaby way downtown and places like Richmond. And again, right behind the awesome place and the cutlet place, this building that's fenced up beside the mall, beside the Skytrain is, yep, you guessed it, another tower going up. Condo just like that one. They all look the same. They all do the same thing. High price. I think around here is probably 700,000. I'm guessing 750. Down our area is a little bit less. You can go anywhere from 500 to 600,000. So not cheap. Again, it's Vancouver, BC. British Columbia. When they say British Columbia, or BC they call it for short, BC simply means bring cash. Except for here, the oranges are pretty cheap, 69 cents a pound, so I'm gonna go grab some. Yeah, damn. So without a doubt, there is a ton of creeks running off the mountainside here in the city of Coquitlam. Don't mind the fart can car. But anyway, we're gonna explore another one. This one is very short, but it goes to one of the Creekside Coffee Company here. Look at this. This is somebody's backyard here with this creek and wilderness running through it. And that's what you'll find. The farther you get away from downtown, the more greenery you'll see more creeks, more wildlife, and it's not uncommon to find bears and coyotes and cougars in these areas. So, but this is, yeah, it's like a paradise. Wow, look at, see, little bridges behind people's houses. Wow, fabulous. And then speaking of, yeah, see, private property, that's somebody's house. Then we'll have to go across this bridge. Can I do it? Riding and videoing at the same time? Wow, skills, hey? I know, silly me. Oh, another bridge. Wow, this is unbelievable. People's backyards here, going through all this. Definitely not like downtown. So the creek comes out right here by this coffee shop, Creekside Coffee Factory, and I really love this stuff. You can smell the roasting process going on, and their coffee is pretty decent, I gotta admit that. This trail here, the Hoy Scott Water Trail, Creek Trail, whatever you want to call it. This is another trail that runs through the backyards of people's places all along here, and there's the Coquitlam Crunch right beside it. This trail is home to a lot of wildlife, salmon, bears, coyotes, and in the past month there has been quite a few cougar sightings here. Two attacks. One tried to go after a young kid here. So my understanding is they shot that cougar. So this creek and all this wilderness, like I say, backyard's right there. So one of the cougars, I guess, walked into somebody's backyard and tried to attack the kid. So, and I think a dog was almost tried to be dog napped, I guess, for lack of wording. So one of the cougars tried to grab a dog and run. So, and apparently somebody came out and yelled at it, and it skedaddled on its way. But you know what? You can't blame them, because we humans are encroaching upon wildlife here, right? Cougars, bears, coyotes, or name your animal. Okay, let's get this old steed rolling here. We're not gonna take this trail today. We're gonna skip it. We got so many things to see here, so many things to show you. But today, we're going to end up going down to Value Village and checking Value Village out. Let's go see what kind of treasure I can find there today. Right on, eh? So I'm trying to get a good overview of the Coquitlam Crunch. Blah, I can't even speak. It's on the left side of it, so if you look, there's a housing section there. That is the Westwood Plateau, they call it. And all along those hydro wires up there, the Crunch runs right up there. And you know, it is a kind of a beautiful view, this spot where I am, overlooking the condos, and the mall is right behind this Shoppers Drug Mart. So it's total amazement that you can go from like the middle of the bush and a river, huge river, to this city like in a matter of less than 5 minutes. So we're thinking a great way to end our day and bike ride around in a little bit cooler weather, sometimes sunny, sometimes cloudy. Hey, it's a good thing. It's above zero, not below zero. But a great way to end it is maybe by buying a soup or Vietnamese dinner. Very healthy, some of the soups there. Body cleansing if you buy a spicy soup, which I love. So I'm thinking to Pho Phu Tin, I think you pronounce it. And basically what that means in Vietnamese is, my understanding is good fortune or prosperity. That is what it is. Yeah, it's like a pate, the egg roll. It's not bad though, but this one's better. Yeah, I like it. And of course, we come full circle around the city of Coquitlam, back to the mall, from the Coquitlam River to the other side of the river towards the Crunch and Value Village and where we had our meal. So we'll go here, catch a train back, and end it here. Whoops, had to set the bike down. Sorry about that. Okay, stop number 2, Lincoln Station on the Skytrain system. done. In our next Skytrain travel video, we're gonna hit up the city of Port Moody. And until that video, hey, stay awesome and cheers. See you next time. Yeah, at night, the mountainsides look pretty spectacular. That's my favorite word almost, spectacular.